morning, everybody. Got to be a lot of tired people in this room considering what has happened in this state in the last month. But you've made time to come here to this conference to make yourself even better than you are. And let me tell you, that's saying a lot. We've got with us Brock Long, the head of FEMA. We've got Albie Lewis, the federal coordinating officer of FEMA. You all know Mike Sprayberry, our Director of Emergency Management. I'm not sure anywhere in the country does it better than we do, and it's because of you. It's because our counties are out there and organized. It's because our first responders know how to step up. It's because our National Guard comes in at the right time when we need to help things out. It's because we've got amazing volunteer organizations across this state. Many people led by their faith who decide to put their faith in action, who step up ready to help people. But it's got to be coordinated. It's got to be a group of brave, knowledgeable people who could be making more money in the private sector, but have decided that they want to provide public service. First, thanks to the first responders. Just yesterday, I spoke at a funeral for Kevin Connor, Master Trooper, State Highway Patrol, who was heinously, needlessly, senselessly shot and killed a few days ago. We know that the risk for first responders is there all the time, whether it be a bullet, whether it be flood waters, whether it be a vehicle accident, whether it be high wind. We know those dangers are there, but you do it anyway. And you do it in a way that coordinates the effort. I talked to a woman who lived in an apartment who was told she had to get out immediately. A brave firefighter pulled her out as she saw water rushing under the door. She grabbed a few things, took her off in a boat. I saw her for the first time in a shelter. All she had to her name were those few personal possessions. Her family lived somewhere far away. The first thing she said to me, I thank God for that firefighter pulling me out. I thank God for this shelter and the people who are feeding me. And I know something's going to work out. That's the kind of people we have in North Carolina. That's the North Carolinians that I know. I went to an emergency operations center in one of the counties, talked to many people who were there. You guys were running these things day and night, 24/7. She was at her post. Her own home was flooded. Her own family had to be evacuated by first responders. She stayed there and did her job. She went for a little bit to check to see if they were okay. She came back to make sure that what she was doing was helping others out there. Helped us rescue over 5,000 people. Our 911 operations centers, I went over and thanked the 911 board today for their coordination effort. Storm came through. Some of these 911 centers went down, but did the call stop? No, sir. No, sir. We had counties ready as backups to reroute those calls so every single 911 call got answered. You had materials and supplies staged in the right places all over this state, ready to go at a moment's notice. And you helped each other. And you had Mike Sprayberry back at the Emergency Operations Center and pounded on the table. Counties, questions to us, counties who want things have to be answered in 30 minutes or less. And what we did, coordinating, we saved countless lives in North Carolina because we coordinated local, state, and federal.
I'm glad we have our FEMA partners here today. We want to keep working with them. We have a long way to go in our recovery. We've got to continue getting temporary housing to people. We've got to think long term, and we've got to rebuild stronger and smarter. Hey, guess what? These two 500-year floods that have hit us within 23 months aren't 500-year floods. We've got to understand that we've got to be smart about the next one, that we've got to mitigate, that we've got to buy out, that we've got to elevate, that we've got to lessen the impacts of flood waters in the future, and we've got to do it now. You can help us because you've learned a lot on the front lines, knowing what we need to do. As governor of this state, I am committed to North Carolina and a smarter and stronger future. We can do it together. Already, state legislature has stepped up. We proposed a package, figured out that there was about $13 billion in damage from Florence. And that's on top of the $4.2 billion damage from Matthew. And we've had damage from mudslides in the west, and a tornado in Greensboro, and other disasters in local areas. But you know what? We're North Carolinians. We're going to step up and be ready to save lives. We're going to step up and be ready to think about the future as we invest in rebuilding. And we're going to make this state the greatest place to live in the country, because it is. Mike, thank you for your leadership. Let's go get this thing. Thanks.